what could women do? I mean, because it is complex and more nuanced, it seems, for women.
Right.
And more at stake. So, I mean, is there anything we can do? I mean, I know there's a lot externally, environmentally that needs to change,
Right.
but what could we do personally, individually?
Well, first of all, it's good to study this problem. And
It's my favorite topic, yes.
but I think women who are contemplating leadership or in leadership would profit from thinking about this problem in terms of role incongruity or whatever, just to realize, hey, there is a problem, because part of it is, figuring it out.
Right. Well, I think some men would say that we're imagining it, or it's...
They would. That would be a form of resistance. But still,
Yes.
I think it's helpful for women to think about it and to realize that they have a somewhat different task than the men do. So you could say, well, if I do just what the men do, everything's fine because they're successful.
Right. Yeah.
Because then she'll probably get resistance from people who don't find her nice enough.
Yeah. And back to Hillary Clinton, I think that she does come off as more agentic, more competitive, more assertive. And I think at times that hurt her.
Right. And I think she worked at also giving a presence of being communal too.
Yeah.
I think she was quite aware. But there's no simple solution. We have that book that was so successful from Sheryl Sandberg that said lean in.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot to that. But again, if you're just leaning in, you'll probably get resistance. So it's a little bit too simple.
Yeah.
But it's also true that for many women, I mean, the book was enormously successful. A lot of people bought it and read it, right? And I think for many women, they do hang back too much. As she says, not put up your hand, not speak when you have a chance to speak.
Yeah.
Because they feel they lack confidence or whatever. And so I thought that was a good message for many of us, to be more courageous. Speak up.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, I myself have done it. I've sat on the perimeter versus at the table.
Right.
Or I've held my thoughts and then somebody else says it. Then I'm like, darn it, why didn't I just say it?
Right. And so that's a very good message that we do need to speak up.
Yeah. Now I won't shut up, but now I have the opposite problem.
But you got over that problem.
Right.
And it's there for lots of us. I've seen it so much in young women.
Yeah.
Perhaps even in my own environment, where in a university department where there's, many discussion groups and have a speaker and there's discussion after. And many women have gotten over the hump, but I see these others who are sort of frozen.
Yeah.
And they're smart. They do have things to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're not. They don't push themselves. So that's part of it. Make sure you're not one of those hanging back women.
Right.
But then,
sit at the head of the table now.
right. When you do speak up, do it appropriately.
Yes, of course.
And probably you can't get away with some of the things that the men might be able to get away with in terms of being harsher without getting backlash.
Yeah.
So, just to be aware, but don't hang back. Do speak up. That's one thing we can do. But that's a problem only for some women. The rest of us who do speak up, we have to deal with potential backlash.
Yeah.
And we have to negotiate this.